What's up, everybody? Mr. Played Out the Gaming here, back with another video for y'all today. And today I just want to discuss a few things that I'm planning on doing for this channel and what things I plan on covering in the future, just to give y'all a roadmap of what I am planning on doing or plan on covering in the near future of the channel. So I just go ahead and get into it. One thing I'm planning on covering in the future of the channel is a game called Fragpunk. Fragpunk is basically the 5v5 type of hero shooter that's supposed to be competing with Overwatch 2, and they're gonna have a beta on June 27th. So I'm gonna be participating in that beta on June 27th, and also on June 27th, they're also supposed to be when Steam Summer Sale starts. So if there any games you want to get on sale, Steam Summer Sale is a great place to get that. So if you search for any type of game, or that any type of game you've been looking at over the past few years or months, I think Steam Summer Sale is the best way to get it. So those are two things I'm planning on covering. Well, not two things. The Steam Summer Sale is kind of self-explanatory, so basically one thing. I'm gonna be trying out Fragpunks and see how it is. And I want to see how the game plays and see how does it compete with Overwatch. I think the game will be having a card system, just like Paladins had a card system. So I can't wait to see how that game perform. I'm gonna play the beta of that game. I'm gonna be streaming that game. So if y'all come out and look at the streaming, I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna be covering that. Another thing I'm gonna be covering is the Diablo 4 Season 5 public test round. I'm also gonna be playing that on June 25th. Yeah, June 25th is supposed to come out, so I'm also going to be covering that when it comes to stuff I want to cover on this channel. So I'm going to be covering that and see how that works out. And another thing I also plan on covering on the channel is going to be in July. This is a July thing right here. Is Last Epoch Season 2. Last Epoch Season 2 is something I've been very, very hyped for, bro. You won't believe how hyped I am for Last Epoch Season 2, bro. Last Epoch is one of my favorite ARPGs. It's a game I love. I love Last Epoch, bro. I love that game. I put 130 hours into Last Epoch, and I'm planning on doing another run of that game to get prepared for the Season 2 drop. And it makes it bad. They also giving away free Twitch stuff. So you watch 2 hours of a Last Epoch live stream on Twitch, you can get you can get a pet, and you can get a cape for your character. So that kind of cool, bro. You won't believe how excited I am for Last Epoch. I love Last Epoch. I love that game. That game is one of my favorite RPGs. I couldn't get into Path of Exile, and I think Diablo 4 too simple. I think Last Epoch is a perfect balance between the complexity of PoE and the simplicity of Diablo. I love it because it's not too complicated, but it also ain't simple either. I love that. That's one reason I love Last Epoch, because Last Epoch you can just make some crazy builds. So I cannot wait for Last Epoch Season 2. I'm so ready for Last Epoch Season 2. It's not even a joke. Another thing I'm planning on covering in July is xdefiance Season 1. Now I know how I said xdefiance with mid and nobody cares about xdefiance, but one thing about xdefiance, I think the game had kind of grown on me. I played xdefiance a little bit more. I put 50 hours into xdefiance. I think xdefiance is not as bad as I thought it was. I think the game is doing pretty good. I know it ain't doing Call of Duty numbers. Even Call of Duty ain't doing Call of Duty numbers. You go on Twitch, Call of Duty multiplayer xdefiance is getting outshadowed by Warzone. So I don't think xdefiance gonna be catching to Warzone in time, but I think it is a good Call of Duty alternative. A free-to-play alternative. I think xdefiance is a good free-to-play alternative. What xdefiance is supposed to be adding to Season 1 is a new map and a new operator. A new faction, I believe, the Rainbow Six Siege operator. So I can't wait to check that out and see how that is. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it for right now. I can't really think of anything else that I'm really excited to cover. I've been trying to find things to cover, and I just couldn't really get excited for anything over the past couple of weeks when it comes to gaming, because I'll be real with you. During the summer, bro, gaming is literally one of the deadest months. I'm telling you, gaming is dead during the summer. I don't know what about the summer, but developers are literally scared to release anything during the summer. I don't know why developers do not like releasing games over the summer, but bro, I'm telling you, they are scared to release anything during the summer. Like the summer is like one of the driest seasons when it comes to gaming, and I like, bro, can you please draw something that worthwhile? But yeah, those are the things I'm gonna be checking out in the month of July. If anything it'll pique my interest, I'll let you know. But Diablo 4 Season 5, I'm planning on covering. Fragpunk's new team-based game, beta. It's a beta, by the way. It's not like the full game. It's like a beta. So that game beta, I'm excited for covering. Xdefiance Season 1, I can't wait to see what they do with that game. I hope they make it better. I hope the game is more content rich than it really is. I think xdefiance should have dropped with a little bit more maps, but I feel like Season 1 is gonna bring back some player, because xdefiance have been on decline. But I can't wait to see what Mark Rubin and Ubisoft do with the game, and see if it can resurge the interest in xdefiance, because xdefiance, ain't gonna lie to you, do got good potential. The game got potential. I'm just waiting to see what Mark Rubin and his in Ubisoft gonna do with it. And last but not least, I cannot wait to cover this as Last Epoch, bro. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to see what this team do with Last Epoch. I'm telling you, 11-hour games, I feel like is like one of the most talented developers when it comes to this. Like, I feel like Last Epoch is like everything I want in the game. You create good, the builds are created, but at the same time they ain't complicated. Like, you don't have to have a law degree to understand how to build your character in Last Epoch like you do in PoE. PoE is better for customization, but I feel like PoE is a little bit intimidating. I don't really like PoE because of that fact alone, that it's just so complicated. But I love Last Epoch because it's still complicated, but it's not as complicated. That's the stuff I like. But anyway, that's the stuff I'm planning on covering. That is my schedule. I'm going to follow. I'm going to try to follow to to the best of my ability. So anyway, it's been Mr. Play Doctor with another video. Thank you for listening to me rambling. If you're still here, see y'all next time. Peace.